Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Rod of the Depths inside of Fish on Roblox. This is the fastest and easiest guide that you will find on the internet. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. So the very first couple requirements you need is you're going to actually need a Hexed and Abyssal enchant relic. So Hexed enchant relic like this, and then you're going to need an Abyssal enchant relic, which looks like this. Now, I have an entire video dedicated to how to get these. It's not too hard, it's just kind of expensive. Let's get into how to actually get the rod. So the next thing you need to make sure is you have your Vertigo Bestiary completely maxed out. If you don't know where this is, I'll be showing you guys in a second. So right here, as you guys can see, it should say 100% completed. I do have an entire video showing you how to get the Icynade and a couple of these other fish that are harder to get. But once you've maxed that out, the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and find a strange whirlpool. If you guys don't know what a strange whirlpool is, it's essentially a whirlpool that has a glowing, particle orb thing coming out of it. So as you guys can see, a strange whirlpool, actually 2 of them have just appeared. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the strange whirlpool. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to smash a fat like on this. I work really hard on these videos and I would appreciate if you guys did, smash a like on it. But yeah, so let's go and find them. Usually they spawn at Moosewood. So right here's Moosewood. And I'm assuming they're going to spawn right around here. This is Moosewood. And I'm assuming they're going to spawn here. So they didn't spawn here this time. Now they probably spawned either behind Moosewood or a little bit further out from Moosewood. So yeah, just like I said, one spawn right here outside of Moosewood. So I'm going to go ahead and what you guys, once you've got to it, is just jump through it. It's going to pull you down. It has to have that little glowing orb coming out of it, like I just showed you. And now we're in the Vertigo, right? And if you've completed the Vertigo Bestiary, you will know that, or you should have a Depths key, right? So if you've completed the Bestiary and you also have the key, you're going to go ahead and walk up basically where I've gone, and you're gonna jump down here, and walk over here, and there should be this door that's that's locked, right? So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy and basically put the key in. So he'll let you put the key in. This is a one-time thing. Once you put the key in, it should be unlocked in every server you go into. And then you're gonna go ahead and go this way. Now I know it's a bit hard to see what I'm doing. It's a little bit dark, but it's actually an obby. So you're gonna go ahead and complete this obby like I'm doing. It's really not too bad of an obby. Pretty easy. It's just a little frustrating if you do fall or you make a mistake. So just be really careful when you're doing it. And they do fall behind you, so just know that when you're doing it. As you guys can see, a lot of them, actually, I don't even know, they do still fall behind you, just like I thought. You have a little bit more time, especially for laggy people on mobile, but just keep going going this way, right here that I'm going, sorry. Keep going this way, and you guys will actually have reached the depths. So if you haven't unlocked the depths before, this is what it is. It's super dark in here. It's really hard to see, but we're gonna go ahead and head this way. Continue your journey all the way over to this area here where you can kind of see this waterfall. So make sure you have your Hex relics and your Abyssal relic ready. Now, you're about to have to do a maze in a second once I show you where to put these relics, so just know that. I will show you how to get through the maze. Now, some people are saying it's different for every person, and some people say it's the exact same. I honestly have no clue, but I will show you how to do it anyways. But once we got to this area right here where there's the merchant and all this, you're gonna go ahead and follow my lead. Basically, you're gonna go up and over here, and there should be, if we keep walking this way, really hard to see, but there should be going this way. I really can't see what I'm doing. Quite hard to see. I think maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Sorry. So you don't go down here in this water. You go on this little path right here, and this will take you over to this area. And this is where the little enchant relic thing will be here in a second. I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I am. So yeah, if you go up this little hill right here, you will see this thing that says Abyssal, right? And you're going to want to go ahead and get an Abyssal enchant relic, and you're going to go ahead and input it like so. There we go. Now we have it in there. And now if we go ahead and go over to this area with the waterfall, we're going to want to go ahead and go up the waterfall. Swimming up, it's a bit of a hassle, especially with flippers and gear and stuff like that. So I honestly just recommend jumping up to the top of it and then jump down right here. They may have actually fixed the waterfall, but then go ahead and walk over to this area right here. And this is where you're going to put the Hexed enchant relic. All right, go ahead and input it. And once you've done that, over here, the screen will start shaking and a little well thing will open up. Kind of hard to see. I actually really can't see it at all, but it will open up, I believe over here where this dust has arisen. And there should be, yeah, an open crater right here. Now you're going to need, I forgot to mention this, but you're going to actually need advanced diving gear, and you're going to need, I would recommend getting flippers. Cannot make it through the maze without the advanced diving gear. So make sure you have the advanced diving gear because you will not have enough air to go ahead and get through it. But now I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual maze segment of this. And we can go ahead and jump in. Now this is a maze, and we do have to complete this maze with the certain amount of time required. So we're going to go ahead and need to start swimming through this maze. This guy right here is actually showing me the directions. That way we get there right the first time. So he's a little bit slower, but just kind of follow the direction I'm going. I'm not going to cut the video at all because I want to make sure you guys know exactly where I'm going and you understand, because I did make a maze video on one of the events one time and I kind of screwed it up. So this is redemption right here, guys. So just follow the way I'm going. You can always put this on times 0.25 speed. That way it is really, really slow and you can memorize where I'm going. But yeah, I'm going to keep going this way. I'm going to just keep swimming. This maze can be pretty stressful if you don't know where you're going. So if you know someone that can help you get there, that would also help you a lot. Also, huge shout out to this guy right here. He's actually my event manager in my Discord server. And he has helped me out a lot. So huge shout out to him. But yeah, so now we're here. And this is where we're going to buy the depths rod. So let's go up here. And as you guys can see, we now can buy the depths rod. I'm going to go ahead and take some screenshots for my video. So as you guys can see, I can now purchase this for $750,000, which is pretty awesome. And I have just unlocked the rod of the depths, and I can go ahead and equip the rod of the depths now. There we go. It's officially equipped, guys. Here's the rod of the depths. It has this nice cool effect. And yeah, that's the basics on how to get the rod of the depths in Fish.